It is currently the day after Black Friday. My wallet hurts. I bought some stuff. Let's talk about that stuff. Every year during Black Friday, I go out and I spend money on stuff that I don't need but I want. And this year was no different. I bought quite a bit of things. However, this year I really only bought movies. Normally I buy a bunch of games as well, but I just have a bunch of games that I haven't been playing or I haven't beaten yet. So I'm going to beat the games I currently have before I buy some more games. So I didn't really buy any games. Well, I did buy one, technically two. But yeah, I didn't really buy any games, but I bought a bunch of movies right here in my hand. And I even bought 2 Funko Pops. So let's start off with the movies. Our first pickup here is Terms of Endearment. I got this from Big Lots, my only pickup there. As you see, that sticker says $3. However, this was even cheaper than $3. This was $1.88. I've never seen this before. I don't even know too much about it. I've heard great things. It has a great cast, and I heard it's like a classic. So for $1.88, I couldn't pass it up. I'm glad to add that to my collection. Now, this movie wasn't on sale, but however, this is one of my favorite films of the year. Just a wonderful, wonderful, heartwarming film, and I wanted to add this to my collection. So I saw it and I went ahead and picked it up anyway, because it is seriously an amazing movie that everyone should go check out. That is The Peanut Butter Falcon. Great movie, great performances all around. And I hope that this movie definitely gets some Oscar buzz because it deserves it. Next up, we have John Wick Chapter 3. This is the 4K. I love this slipcover. Now, this was honestly probably the best deal out of all of them. This was $8 at Walmart. $8 at Walmart. Seriously, the 4K for John Wick 3. This just came out not too long ago for $8. That is a steal, so I had to go ahead and pick this up. This will easily be in my top 10 films at the end of the year. Amazing. Keanu Reeves is having a great year. Huge year, actually. And yeah, John Wick 3 is badass. Easily one of the best action films of the decade, so happy to add that to the collection. Next is Shazam. Yes, I finally added this movie to my collection. Now, this I am a bit upset about because all of my other DC films, I have like a cool digibook edition, and this one I don't. So this is going to look a little bit weird on the shelf, but Target did not come out with a digibook for this movie. So I was pretty upset by that. However, I picked this up for $8. So definitely an amazing deal. A great superhero film. And just an all-around funny, enjoyable movie. And I can't wait to pop this in and watch it again. And also, this is easily the second best DCEU movie. I still think that Wonder Woman is better, but still a great, great movie. Next up is a movie I have not yet checked out. I was probably going to pop this in soon. Maybe I will even watch this after this video. But that is Booksmart. I heard that this is one of the best films of the year. I've been wanting to check this out for a while now, and the price was right at Best Buy. I'm pretty sure it was like $10, so I definitely had to go pick that up. I'm super excited to check this out. Next up, we have a movie that I already own, one of the best films of all time, and that is Apocalypse Now. Yes, I do already own this, but this is on 4K, so I had to upgrade for $10, and it's a cool set. Comes with a 6-disc set. This is a cool box set, great movie, and I think this comes with the final cut. Yes, a brand new cut of Apocalypse Now, so I'm definitely excited to check that one out. Next up, we have one of the best films of last year, and that is A Star is Born. I'm happy that I finally picked this up. I would much rather have the 4K, but that was not on sale, and this was $4, so $3.99 at Best Buy. So that is a deal because this movie is amazing. Bradley Cooper, he did a great job directing this movie, and just a seriously heartbreaking movie, and I loved it. I didn't know if I should pick this up. Now, this was like $12. Great deal, a hell of a deal. Don't get me wrong, that deal is amazing. $12 for all 5 films is great. However, I don't like these movies. These movies aren't that great. I like the first one, and that's about it. I figured for $12, I have friends who love these movies, and I might as well add them to the collection just to have them. And for $12, you really just can't beat that. There's another Transformers film, the good Transformers film, Bumblebee. This is easily the best Transformers film of all time, really. Bumblebee is a great movie. I do have a couple problems with the movie. However, it's just a fun, enjoyable movie, and it really reminds me of an old Steven Spielberg film from the 80s, and I just really enjoyed it. However, probably my big complaint, because like I said, I do have a couple complaints with this movie, that would be John Cena. I thought his character was annoying. I really did not like his character at all. Besides that, a fun, enjoyable movie, and since I bought all of the Transformers movies, I had to go ahead and pick this up for $9 from 4K. Pretty good deal. Next up is a movie that not a lot of people loved. I heard pretty bad things about this, but I enjoyed this movie. I saw it back in May when it first came out, and like I said, I really, really enjoyed this movie. Detective Pikachu. Now, I'm a pretty big Pokemon fan. As you see, I have a Squirtle kind of up there in the corner, and I have a bunch of other things in my room. I love Pokemon. I grew up on Pokemon. I love the Pokemon games, and I've always wanted to see a Pokemon film like this. The story is definitely a bit weird, but like the whole world of this movie is great. And I hope that they make more Pokemon films in this universe, because it was just a lot of fun walking around with our characters, just like looking at all the Pokemon background stuff. I really enjoyed that part of this movie, and I'm excited to own it too, because I enjoyed it. I don't care what y'all say. And another movie that people hated. People absolutely hated this movie. That is Glass. This movie got crapped on by audience, by critics, by everyone. But I loved this movie. I love what M. Night Shyamalan did with the movie. I thought this movie was fantastic. It was directed very well. Some great shots in this movie. I do admit the ending, it is a bit different than I would have imagined the ending to be. I do get people and why they are disappointed with this movie. However, I still very much enjoyed this movie. I thought it was pretty great. And because I own Unbreakable and Split, I had to finish the M. Night Shyamalan trilogy with Glass. Next up is also a movie that most people did not like, but that is Alita Battle Angel. I really enjoyed this movie, and I don't even know why, because it's really not that good of a movie. There's really nothing special about it. I just had a great time with this movie, like a very good time. This set is actually super cool. It's I'm pretty sure I got this from Best Buy for like $12, but a pretty cool set. It comes with the Blu-ray 3D 4K, the Blu-ray, and the digital code. So this comes with quite a bit of stuff, and this movie looks beautiful. It is stunning. That is one thing about this movie that you cannot deny. It is beautiful. And yeah, I just had a blast with this movie, so I had to pick this up. And, we are down to my final movie pickup of Black Friday. And that is Taron Egerton as Elton John, Rocket Man. Yeah. This movie is easily one of the best of the year. I think this movie is everything that Bohemian Rhapsody should have been. Now, I like Bohemian Rhapsody, but it is not nearly as good as people are saying it is. It is a decent film that is enjoyable, but this movie deserves Oscars. This movie deserves a Best Picture nomination, because this movie is great. And Taron Egerton, my God, can that man act and sing? Because that's one thing about this movie. All of the singing in this movie is all Taron Egerton. It is wonderful. Like, that man is great. He is going to be huge in the future. Absolutely huge. A phenomenal actor, and he deserves an Oscar for this movie. Unfortunately, this movie came out in May, which really isn't the Oscar time to come out. Yes, some films that do come out like pretty early in the season, sometimes they do get a nomination. However, this just doesn't have enough buzz behind it. Not enough people are talking about this movie. So unfortunately, I don't think that this movie is going to get nominated for anything at the Oscars, but it definitely should, because it is a fantastic movie that all you guys should go check out. But that was my movies. I picked up quite a bit. Let me know what movies you guys picked up in the comments down below. But now we're going to be talking about my only video game that I bought for Black Friday. And I don't even know why I bought this, to be honest. I have heard nothing but terrible things. I have heard it is one of the worst games of the year, and that is Anthem on PlayStation 4. BioWare, yes. I'm interested in this game. You know, I saw the trailer. It looked interesting. And this was $3.99 at GameStop. $3.99, that is basically free. So like, even if I get a bit of enjoyment out of this, it is worth $3. I mean, come on, it was $3. How could I not pass that up? So yeah, I bought Anthem. I've heard bad things, but maybe I'll try it out soon. But for $3, I was like, what the hell? Why not? Why the hell not? So yeah, I picked that up. Okay, I did pick up 2 Funko Pops here, and I just dropped some of my movies, but 2 Funko Pops. Okay, I bought this Iron Man at Walgreens exclusive. Now this is an older pop. One of my local comic book stores was having a sale on Funko Pops for Black Friday. It was 25% off all pops, and they had this in there for like $25. I had been eyeing this pop up for months. I love this thing. It is beautiful. And actually, if I take it out of the protector, check this out. This thing is super cool. Look at this. I think this is like the only pop that does this. Look at that. It lights up. You can't really see it, but trust me, it lights up. So at $25 for 25% off, this is a pop that I have been eyeing up there for a very long time, and I decided to get it. And that is my cat right there in the shot. Excuse me. Okay, thank you for knocking over my movies. But yeah, that's my cat. And yeah, so I had to pick this up. He's crazy. But anyways, I picked up another pop, and that is Black Panther Chase. This was $15 at 25% off. It came out to like $11 or something like that. I'm not sure, but it's a Chase, and it looks pretty cool. So I definitely had to go ahead and pick that up. So yes, I bought 2 Funko Pops. Pretty decent deal, and 2 very cool looking Funko Pops I'm happy to add to my collection. So that is everything pretty much. There's one more item. I also picked that up for Black Friday. Scar, quit making noises. Yeah, this was also a purchase for Black Friday. This was my big purchase, a Marvel Superheroes arcade machine. This thing is beautiful. This thing is beautiful. Now, this was pretty expensive. It was over $200. But it was something that I had been wanting for a very long time. I had the money, and it looks amazing in this room. I'm telling you, it looks amazing in my collection room. And I love this thing. It comes with 3 games. It comes with Marvel Superheroes, X-Men, Children of the Atom, and The Punisher. And it's seriously amazing. To be honest, guys, I'm just having a blast with this machine. It is just bringing me back to the old days, you know, going to the arcade and playing arcade games. But now I don't have to go to an arcade at all, because I have one right here in my house, which is super cool, something that I've always wanted. And yeah, guys, that was my Black Friday haul. That huge purchase right there, and all those movies, Transformers, Pikachus, all those movies, Pops. That was my haul. Let me know what you guys picked out for Black Friday in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And if you want to see more in the future, hit that subscribe button. I seriously appreciate it. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.